And for today's video, we say bye bye Proxen, we will not use you today. Start the intro. Yeah, well, we will not be using the Proxen today. I want to talk to you again about structuring. Yes, I made a video about applying structures, but I actually want to show you how I make a cool structuring jig, and you can do it yourself. Now, no, it's not the ball of aluminium, whatever. No. But I want to start with it. You all know it, you roll it and you get your texture, right? Now, imagine I have this part and I roll it. Have you ever tried this one and roll it and then it rolls away? It goes in every direction, it goes on the floor, you have to hunt it down, or your cat is running away with it or whatever. Sure, it works, but how about this or this one? Now, these are structure cylinders. I've made them myself, and if I can make them, you can make them. Now, before I dive into this and go any further, a great thank you to my good friend Tine Maertens from Belgium. She actually made these two cylinders. And I was with her a few weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago, and she made them especially for me. And I asked her if I can do a video about making these cylinders, and she was totally fine with it. So thank you very much, Tine. I will show the people how you made them. Although I have my own twist, and we put these two aside because we will not be making this, but we will be making these very small cylinders, and they are great. And let me show you right away why they are so great. So I take this cylinder, I take my part, and as you can see, I can roll this small little cylinder without it's going anywhere. And I hope the camera can see it, a great structure into my foam. So with a cylinder like this, it's so much easier to apply structure, even large surfaces. So how do you make one of these? There we go. Well, here I have 3 types of, well, you think they are stones, like, yeah, that's very fine grit. This is very sharp, larger stones. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this is food. I believe it's a kind of Mediterranean food, couscous. I'm not sure if that's it, but it's very hard. So these are types of material we can use to make our structure cylinders. Now, I showed you the large one, Tine Maertens made them. They are these PVC plastic pipes. Of course, that's an option, but working with very large cylinders is fine for very large surfaces. But if you want to do smaller stuff like this, it's so much better to have a smaller structure cylinder like this. So basic ingredient we have here, our material That's one part, and the other part is I have these small cardboard tubes. Not sure where you can get them. It's very unhealthy. I find them in cigar boxes, and I always kept them, so I have a lot of them, and they are great for making these cylinders. So I take one, and I will go for, this is a very fine structure, very fine small stones, which actually should end up looking like this. And the end result, applying this structure on a project, is something like this. So here we have the structure using this type of cylinder. Okay, let's make it. A brush, wood glue, cardboard cylinder. Okay. Okie dokie. Thin layer, wood glue. That will do the trick. Not too much, depending on the type of material you want to apply on this tube. So here we have it. Okay, roll it. You cannot see it, maybe, but I will show you in a moment. Okay. And there you have it. So, cardboard, tube, wood glue, and some fine stone grit. This was step 1. On to step number 2. Okay guys, we're in the garden. I took my trash container, very important for this, for making cylinders you have to have a trash container, whatever. So, block of foam, toothpicks, and I have a few cylinders. I put them on these toothpicks. Yep. They all have had the same procedure, like they have been coated with wood glue, and then material is glued upon it. I have here a mixture of water and wood glue, and I will spray them. Nice. Okay, looks good. So done. We dry them for a couple of hours, and we will repeat that process 3 times, and then you have your structure cylinders. As easy as that. You can also use Mod Podge. I don't have it, so I simply have a canister filled with 50% of wood glue and 50% of water. Tip, if you want to have a really good mixture, mix the wood glue with hot water. That dissolves the wood glue much faster and works much better. So I think this wraps up the video, which is good because it's cold and I want to go inside. So see you later. Bye bye. Okay, we are back inside, and a final shot and a comparison for you. So we have small, very small, tiny, sharp rocks here with this structure. The one we made in this video has this structure, and even finer. And this is the food, I think couscous, I'm not sure, but you cook it and it tastes, I don't know how it tastes, but it rolls heavenly, as you can see. Little round punch holes or something. Anyway, here we have some examples of structures you can apply and make when you apply this type of material onto these cardboard tubes. Okay, now this really was the video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and craft in that order. Thank you. Bye bye.